Welcome back, everybody. And as you can see from the commentary, there are people that haven't been with this channel very long. And I realize this is going to be a video I have to put out every once in a while. So I will just kind of do a brief synopsis. There's other videos if you want to take a look at them where I talk about this, in a little bit more detail. But essentially, people are always wondering why I age restrict my stuff. A lot of people aren't happy about that. So if you haven't been following for a long time, I age restrict my content for two main reasons. Okay, the first reason is because I want you guys, as people that view this channel, view these videos, and as people that are subscribers, I want you to know there's no monetary bent to this. I'm not getting monetized for this, and this is a great way of showing you that. By age restricting my content, I can't get monetized. The video can't get monetized. And so I want you to rest assured that I'm not here to send you to a Patreon account. I'm not here to send you to a PayPal. I'm not here to do any of that stuff. I'm here to give you content as I get it, and we go from there. Okay, so I want you to rest assured knowing that I'm not trying to profit off you. And I'm not saying it's wrong for other people to want to profit off other people. If you want to watch people that are going to profit off you, that's fine. That's not the purpose of this channel. Okay, this channel is really to give you information and give you ideas and conceptualize things that you can use that are timely, right? Especially my livestock videos and my homestead videos, they're timely videos. You can look at them now, or you can look at them 20 years from now, and you're going to be able to get the purpose of that video. You're going to be able to get it, right? It's going to hold true, because all I do in my homestead channels is I take 1800, 1600, 1700, 1900 concepts, and I make them applicable to the modern day 2021. That's how I choose to prepare. And so, again, first and foremost, I want you guys to know that I'm not profiting off you. Second thing is, it allows me more freedom to say what I want, and it also allows me to not have to worry about the flagging campaigns, because I do say things on this channel that piss a lot of people off. Some of these communities include the vegan community, also the preparedness community by and large. The preparedness community by and large does not like my content, and they don't like what I say because it goes against not only the mainstream, but it's factual, right? I'm not talking about Southern Prepper 1 factual either. I'm talking it's factual data that I am 100% willing to have discussions about. I'm willing to confront anybody that wants to confront my belief system. I'm open to that dialogue. And I say things here that you won't get anywhere else. And so by doing that, I've caused a flagging campaign here on the channel where people will flag my content. Well, instead of having to go through the process with, getting flagged, once I demonetize the channel, once I age restrict it, you can flag it as many times as you want. YouTube doesn't care. They don't care because it's a monetization game. It's all about the advertising. It's all about the revenue. And so if you've seen with these bigger conservative channels or just other channels, like take Steven Crowder, for example, he's suing YouTube, and he's very upset that they demonetize his content because he makes money. He makes a livelihood from this. And so, it's not my place to give my opinion on his channel because I don't know a whole lot about it, but I do know that there are a lot of people that get upset when their stuff's not monetized, right? So by demonetizing and age restricting it, we take all those factors off the board. They're no longer applicable, okay? And they're no longer applicable because there's no more money tied to it. So it gives me the freedom to do what I want, when I want, how I want, because I'm turning away the shekels. I'm turning away the profit monetization incentives. So YouTube leaves me alone and I can go about my day. So those are really the two main reasons why I do it. And really, the freedom aspect of it is more than what the revenue could pay me anyway. And that's really what I want to talk about, because too many times in the real world, and preparedness is really bad about this, the metrics are the most important, right? We've seen that in all the big conglomerate channels, whether we're talking about Southern Prepper 1, whether we're talking about Prepper Nation, Prepper Now, City Prepper, all the preppers, right? Canadian Prepper, it's all about the metrics, right? Metrics are important to them. I mean, I remember when Preparedness Now or Prepper Now was complaining, like every freaking day he was complaining about, subscriber count and this and that and the other. And it's hard to understand unless you realize that, people depend on this income, right? I know that Alaska preppers, same thing. They depend that this has become their livelihood and they depend on that income. And so I want to be free from that. I want to be able to produce content for you, and I want the content to be totally unbiased by money, because I think preparedness and money don't mix very well. I don't think they go hand in hand at all. And when you create a platform based upon the monetary incentives, I don't see how I can sit here and tell you that if I was dependent upon this channel for income, that you'd be getting the true, real me. And so I think that's important, because what this person did in this comment, not the first time it's been done, is basically try, and people know this. So when you depend upon metrics, they get weaponized against you. This person, I don't care who they are. All I can say is, okay, good luck. If you want to leave and you want to threaten me with that, be my guest, because I don't have to worry about those metric issues, because I've already taken care of it. I've already made my channel based upon not having that as an applicability issue. Okay? But too many times in the preparedness movement, we put ourselves on metrics, right? If we're taking YouTube, for example, likes, views, comments, subscriptions, how much you can navigate traffic to your Patreon or PayPal or Amazon store or what have you, right? How many mugs and t-shirts you can sell, right? And so that one person has a lot of power when the metrics are important, right? And so I just want to be very clear to everybody out there that that's a horrible way to live life, and that's a horrible way to go about your preparedness. It truly is. Because you can look at it from just, oh, those channels, but if you're basing your life on metrics, whether that's social media, whether that's the amount of friends you have, whether that's how much food you have stockpiled, whether that's based on how much ammo you have, or whatever metrics of preparedness, when you depend on that ticker, when you depend on other people's viewpoints of you and other people's considerations therein, you become more of a slave and more dependent to the system than any disaster could ever do to you, right? If you're living in modern day 2021 and these metrics are things that you're worried about, there's no amount of YouTube videos that are going to help you. There's no amount of preparedness that's going to help you. There's no amount of good sound advice that's going to help you if you depend on the metrics, but especially if you're depending on it for your well-being. It's absolutely horrible. You're putting yourself in a very, very small box, my friend. And so I think that's important, because in this modern day and age, and we see it, I see it every day. In my personal life and my professional life, I see people that are really, truly dependent upon the affirmation of other people, and they're truly dependent upon the metrics of the digital ether, the metrics of their social media account, the metrics of their PayPal account, the metrics of their Patreon account. It's super important. And so, again, I just, for those of you that are new to the channel, just realize that that is never going to be a problem here, because I went out of my way to make that non-applicable. I don't care if 0 people watch it. I don't care if I put out a video and I see it has 0 views. I don't do it for me. I don't. I do this as a catalog for the future, because I've had people that have watched my videos from years back and they'll say, hey, I found it today. Wow, good stuff. This is what I've done. And that's what it's all about to me. It's all about taking my content and making it better. I don't care about, I don't care, because for all I know, I don't know what YouTube's doing, nor do I care. I just need it out there, because I know that my content is going to be best used by those that seek the knowledge. When I go on YouTube, I'm not just seeing what the algorithm has for me today. I'm seeking out knowledge. That's what I do. I seek out knowledge. And I know if you're seeking out knowledge and preparedness, you'll find this channel, right? If you want to know how to feed livestock for free, if you want to know how to care for livestock for pennies on the dollar, if you want to know about true preparedness, you'll find my channel. I'm not worried about it. And you'll find lots of other good channels out there as well. There's a lot of good people out there that are doing great things. Some of the best videos I've watched recently are from, YouTube content creators that have less than, 500 subscribers, and they put out amazing content. They are experts in their field. And that's the knowledge that I'm truly here to set out. I'm not here to make a big name for myself. I'm here to give you timely information. And I don't care about anything else. I don't care about how many people watch it or don't watch it. I don't care what your opinions or viewpoints are on it. And especially, I'm not going to put myself in a position where, you know, my happiness, or most importantly, me being able to take care of my family, is dependent upon a digital platform. It's not going to happen. So I thank that person for making that content, because it's a real. I mean, that's a real comment, right? That's something that he is, or she is, really upset about, right? Enough to leave me that comment, enough to, you know, really state, hey, this bothers me and I don't like it, and if you continue to do it, I'm gonna leave. Well, best advice I can give anybody out there that doesn't like the age restricting thing, you can wait for it to be uploaded on Rumble. If you can't be bothered by that, you just need to find a more suitable, you know, channel. So there you have it. Again, I'm not here to make money off anybody, and I'm not here to appease anybody. And most importantly, I'm not here for the metrics. Again, if if they say, hey, 0 people are watching your channel, I don't care about any of those numbers, because I don't do it for that. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys had a great holiday weekend. I look forward to hopefully having some good interactions with some really awesome folks out there, getting some discussions in, and really doing what we can to answer your questions. Because for me, in this day and age, in this time, in this season, I know a lot of people have questions, and I know a lot of people are looking for sound advice. So I hope that I can get involved with some other experts in the field here and really answer community questions that are out there. That's really something that I really feel a need is a need in the community that I want to address. I know other people want to address that as well. So thank you. If you have any questions, leave in the comment section below. If this is the last video you're going to see, awesome, rock on, take it easy. I hope you find something that's better suited for your needs. And as always, guys, long live the Republic.